PhD in organisational psychology. She's focused in on just how companies can successfully get the most out of their staff.
So what we do, we scroll through the latest scientific journals in psychology, neuroscience, management science, and look at what's actually been scientifically proven.
So there's this thing called decision fatigue, which is basically the more decisions we make over the course of the day, the worse the quality of our decisions become. But one way to override that is through food. So if, for example, we need to make a really big decision at night time, have dinner first and then make a decision.
It's so true. I mean, the reason mobile phones are so addictive is because they're constantly giving us that dopamine hit, releasing happy hormones. They're kind of like pokie machines. One of the problems with innovation is that too many people believe that it's a dichotomy. Right? You're either born creative with this creative genius, or you're not creative, and so just like go become an accountant, something like that. Any accountants in the room? Just lost them.
Isn't that interesting? Like, you've produced the exact same output, yet it took you about 50% longer the first time. How we're going to do that is through science. So at this point, I should share with you that I'm a massive science geek, which I know, shock horror, here you are thinking, oh, but she looks so cool and hip. Is that the act of switching tasks, when we're trying to get two things done, and if we're doing them like as if we're multitasking in our approach, it takes us about 40% longer to do it if we're switching all the time.
The ideal sound level for creativity is about 70 decibels, which is about the sound level you'd hear in your average busy cafe or when you're walking down a city street. There's a feature on the iPhone and also Android phones where you can change your phone to grayscale, to literally make it black and white in shades of grey, and I can tell you Instagram looks pretty boring in grey.
So we're going to lock this down in memory. We're going to do something that will feel a bit strange, but you can trust me because I'm a psychologist. So I know what I'm doing. So go with me on this.
Melbourne boss Amantha Imber, who is founder of consultancy firm Inventium, has recently changed her company's annual leave policy to give her staff uncapped, unlimited paid leave. Amantha joins us now from Melbourne.
I work with the most amazing bunch of people, so they make trusting them very, very easy.
And I think, to be honest, it wouldn't work in every organisation, but it does work in an organisation where you trust your staff to do what's right for themselves, their team, and the business.